This video describes the laboratory and LC-MS platform workflow of the MxP Quant PITC kit, which is part of the MxP Quant 1000. The kit is based on a combination of several experimental steps, and it is recommended to carefully read the user manual before starting. Preparation and installation of solvents. Rinse all solvent bottles with at least water, isopropanol, methanol, and then finally with the main component of the mobile phase. Prepare all mobile phases in the laboratory as described in the kit user manual. To check the LC-MS system before starting with the kit plate, test mixes are provided with each kit. Perform the system suitability test according to the Quant 1000 and MxP Quant user manual. The performance criteria is explained in the System Suitability Test Technical Guide. To get started, import the sample list into WebIDQ and create the plate work list. Follow the instructions in the respective kit and WebIDQ user manuals. Video tutorials for WebIDQ are also available. Take the light blue MxP Quant kit box out of the -80° freezer and remove the PITC filter plate and vial box. Put the box containing the NPH filter plate and vial box back in the freezer at -80°C until ready to use. Assemble the PITC test plate by securely attaching the filter plate to the capture plate from the dark blue box with tape. Centrifuge all vials before opening at 1000 G for 1 minute to ensure that no material is stuck in the caps. Add 1200 microliters of 90% methanol to the vial labeled PITC ISTD. Shake for 15 minutes at 1200 RPM and vortex several times. Add 50 microliters of methanol to each of the 7 calibration standards. Add 100 microliters of water to each of the QC vials and vortex for 10 seconds. Shake for 15 minutes at 1200 RPM and vortex several times. After shaking, add 50 microliters of water to each of the calibration standard vials and vortex again for 10 seconds. For plasma study samples, vortex after thawing. For other matrices, SOPs are available in the kit files. Pipette 10 microliters of the PITC internal standard to each well excluding A1. Pipette 10 microliters of each sample onto the PITC plate according to the plate layout that was generated in WebIDQ. Lightly touch the tip of the pipette to the filter spots to ensure that all sample is transferred. Dry the PITC test plate for 30 minutes under nitrogen using either a nitrogen evaporator or pressure manifold. During the drying step, prepare the PITC derivatization solution and extraction solvent. In a laboratory fume hood, prepare the premix for derivatization using the provided plastic tube. Add 4200 microliters of methanol to the plastic tube, followed by 600 microliters of water and 600 microliters of triethylamine. Vortex for 10 seconds. Add 600 microliters of PITC to the derivatization premix and vortex for at least 10 seconds until the solution is clear. In a fume hood, pipette 50 microliters of the PITC derivatization mix to each well of the test plate, including the blank. It's recommended to use a repeater pipette adjusted to a medium dispense speed. During pipetting, make sure that the solution is pipetted into the middle of each well without touching anything. After pipetting the derivatization solution, cover the PITC test plate with the plastic lid and incubate it for 30 minutes at room temperature. After the incubation period, remove the plastic lid and dry the PITC test plate for 1 hour under nitrogen, using either a nitrogen evaporator or pressure manifold. Using a repeater or multi-channel pipette, add 200 microliters of extraction solvent to each well of the PITC test plate. Cover the PITC test plate with the plastic lid and shake at room temperature for 30 minutes using an adjustable shaker set to 450 RPM. After shaking, centrifuge the PITC plate for 2 minutes at 500 G, making sure that the centrifuge is balanced. Alternatively, follow the instructions for using a pressure manifold located in the instructions folder of the kit files. Carefully remove the tape from the sides of the test plate, separating the lower capture plate from the upper filter plate. Take care that there are no spills or splashes during this process. In case of any delays, seal the capture plate with a silicone mat and store at 4 degrees Celsius before continuing with the next steps. The plate can be stored for up to 2 days at 4 degrees Celsius, or for longer periods, store at -20 degrees Celsius. If required, dilute the capture plate according to the instructions for your instrument. Afterwards, install the solvents on the LC-MS platform. Before starting with the kit, make sure you have received the appropriate column as specified in the kit requirements document. The MxP Quant 1000 column package includes an analytical column and pre-column. Before starting with the LC system suitability test, assemble the column and pre-column according to the instructions in the column package. Install the column in the column oven and note the direction of the flow marked on the column. Place the sealed capture plate in the auto sampler at 4 degrees Celsius according to the plate position defined in WebIDQ. Import the work list created in WebIDQ, equilibrate the system, and start the run.